Of course he did. Of course he did. He worked for the other side. He always did.
Bro, you must got this joint, bro. That's why y'all here today, right? Got this joint, bro.
Nah, not right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we don't need to defund the police. We need that money allocated to our communities.
You must give me a couple dollars now, though.
Come on. All right, come on.
While popular well-being continue to harm our Black, brown, low-income, and queer residents disproportionately. Our money needs to be diverted. Police won't support adult learners. Police won't keep our parks beautiful. Police won't provide affordable housing.
What's up, y'all?
All people find jobs.
Y'all start to
Police
pile
won't
in.
keep our streets clean.
I'm trying to get up there so I can see who's talking.
Arts and culture. Police won't ensure our schools are free of mold and lead and asbestos.
What's going on, Alfred?
Police will not
Who out here with this hat on? I'm trying to see these people with these hats. Are they supposed to be Indian people?
means that we can invest in departments that actually increase public safety and improve the lives of Philadelphians. The destructive cuts to our beloved city services must be reversed. We will not
Packed out here, y'all. I don't know.
opportunities and to for its most vulnerable citizens. A city that runs on compassion.
I'm gonna move up. I want to see who those people are. Are they supposed to be Native Americans?
Every day.
So it's good that everyone here, you guys are seeing each other, right? So we can build up our confidence.
Hold on. Let me go down here. I want to see who those people are. Come on, son.
Our solidarity, to be empowered by one another, and even more now,
Native. What tribe is
real
it?
actual demand, real actual
We got an old rum. We got Mexican tribe. Mexicans. Greetings, greetings. Yeah, thanks. Yes. I definitely need a bullhorn. I'm gonna get out here and show out in a few. I'm just getting warmed up, that's all. Yeah, it's $ George making two. That's the cash app. $ George making two. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to see who these people are. I don't know where they come from. They got a Mexican tribe out this joint.
As people work to build
I don't know. I'm trying to see what.
a party that does not.
I'm trying to see what's the
that does
purpose of
stand
this here.
against racism. That is an anti-racist party.
That's all.
That stands in solidarity.
I'm trying to get over to see who's talking.
Talking to you
I'm gonna see.
about the things that they're going through their jobs. About
Thanks, Simply Unique.
even as the police are getting budget to increase.
That's not what Congress is. Congress is not really a real place, but that's based off of African people.
He's a teacher at Mary McLeod Elementary School in North Philly, and a member of the Philadelphia Federation.
I'm trying to see what they're talking on that stage over here.
I'm flat out excited to be in front of you today.
Oh no, let me
I
see.
speak from my heart as a man that has been sexually molested by the age of 10, that lost his sight in his left eye by the age of 7. By the time I got to 8th grade, I was an individual that was getting suspended all the time, to the point where my principal would have a suspension form already laid out for me, and he would give me a speech. Hey, if you mess up today, or anytime this week, I'm going to suspend you. That's what he said to me. Instead of looking at my experience, he looked at my behavior. That's a problem in the city of Philadelphia, and not only in the city of Philadelphia, but in America.
I'm trying to see who this Mexican crowd is.
We need to reallocate our funds
Back to our
to
community.
our children that look like me.
Black policy matters. If black policy don't matter, black lives don't matter. What's up, Kenny?
It's time for a change. When I became a teacher, I became a teacher to be that change. But I didn't understand the treachery that was inside of me. See, white people suffer from the aspect of white supremacy.
But they don't know it.
Black and brown
They don't know it.
people and Asian individuals suffer from internalized racism.
Yes.
That is destructive.
It's in the schools. They still teach us Columbus discovered America. That's racist. They still giving us images of white Jesus and white Santa Claus. That's racist. Please give it to my mind when I was a kid.
No, what I didn't
If
know.
Jesus was white, when I saw you, what you think I saw? Yeah.
That are going through
So
all
you have to, it's institutional. You have to change everything. If not, it's all gonna waste your time. I just tell the truth. Black policy matters. Black policy matters and black lives don't matter. So we can do all this, but what happens 3 weeks from now, whenever they forget about it, they go back to normal. No, policies have to be on the book to protect African American people, which is supposed to be, but they're not enforced. And if you ain't doing that, then we've been screaming about black lives for
46 seconds.
you need policies in place, and we need to have our own schools teaching our own children. It's just the truth, because you can't teach racism out of it. We've been socially engineered into that. If you take little kids like this and 90% of their teachers are white women, then that's a problem, because white people don't allow us to teach their children. And that's not racist, it's just the truth. It's like a hobby. It's like a hobby. It's just the truth. We need to have our own stuff finally. Something of our own and build our own stuff. I'm involved. I'm on the ground. I got a program. But what's going to have to happen is white people that care, because we've been arguing forever, white people that care is going to have to start saying black policy matter, not black lives matter. Let black people say black lives matter. White people have to say black policies matter. Yeah, we never got our reparations or nothing. That's why we don't own it. Everybody else got something. But when we complain about it, they say we complain too much. No. If black policies don't matter, we don't have no allies. We don't have no friends. When they created suburbs in the 40s, they didn't give my grandfathers the same loans that they gave y'all. When they was able to acquire wealth. No, they didn't. Yeah. So, and I just tell the truth. It don't mean that I hate white people. No, I want policies for my people. And then we can all sit down and smoke peace pipes and say kumbaya. We got policies set in place on an even scale. Thousands and thousands of black people down here, so black people are tired. A lot of black people don't believe. Well, they don't believe in the outcome of it. They don't have no faith in the outcome. Yeah. But we done did all this stuff. Say that again. Say that for the people.
It's on us now.
Look at the, I don't know what tribe this is, man. I'm trying to find out.
attack you.
Yeah, I know they Mexican out. Okay, I thought it was a Disney, yeah. But I knew they were Mexican. I didn't know if they was Aztecs or Incas. Aztec, yeah. No. I can't see. I can't get closer yet, y'all. I will though. No, I'm talking to the people. I'm on high. Yeah. You see, I don't want them to defund the police department. I want them to allocate funds to where it needs to go. You need police. Don't defund the police department.
That's what people don't understand about
Yeah. Yeah.
is they just, I'm sick of like telling people just look it up.
Yeah. Just allocate funds on where it needs to go and stop being racist, systematic institution. That's it. And starts with education and economics. No, they're the elites.
Tomorrow said we're going to social alternative. And we have to remember, I want to say something real quick. There are a lot of
Hold on, y'all. Let me.
that we have to remember that that's moved from
Let me
black
bring it up so y'all can
lives.
see.
It's not just a U.S. thing, it's an international thing. The black people have been struggling for 400 years for liberation.
I need to get up there and get that microphone. I need that microphone, man. I need that microphone, man. Yes, I do. Hey, Penny, you want me to get that microphone, Penny?
March in the streets, fighting against the ruling class. Chase, Bank of America, JP Morgan, the United
You want me to get up there?
States. And they went into the streets making tear gas, rubber bullets, and accepting as live ammunition. And we thought,
I'm ready to get up there and get the mic, man.
he got it. It's a breeze.
I'm telling you, Penny. No, our people, when we get around a lot of white people, we act like we scared to express ourselves and talk, say what we really mean. That's conditioning. We gotta get up there and say how we talk when we in the house and how we feel. But when we've been our employers, y'all told us how to walk, how to talk, how to dress. We talk amongst each other, but we don't like to be afraid to talk in front of Mr. Charlie. Yeah, I don't do that. I tell Mr. Charlie to his face. Yeah, Mr. Charlie is an international word for the white man, Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie and Mr. Gilmore.
13,000 black people standing with us, and then we standing in these goddamn streets.
I don't know, y'all.
Over 40 million people out of work.
Now listen.
Predominantly black.
I've been standing here for 10 minutes, right? And I heard two black speakers. Not one black speaker that I hear mention black policy. Penny. Not one person I hear mention black policy and how policy should matter. Not one yet. Now I want y'all to listen to this. And I want y'all to see. Oh, the Cash App. The Cash App is George. $ George Macon 2. My Cash App is $ George Macon 2. We gotta stop doing more than just hollering. We gotta speak facts, economic facts.
Don't do anything, don't organize, just go to work and beat your family. And they were punished, let off a job. They were left for dead in the midst of a pandemic. And now, when that video came out of that cop on the
What's up, Pony?
it was every single black person in this country that they said, you are our enemy. And that the working class in Minneapolis said enough was enough. People of color on the front line.
I still ain't here.
Justice for George Floyd.
What does that look like?
They said, it's
What
not
does that
just
look
about
like?
these 4 damn cops. It's about the entire goddamn system. And we're
wanna know
gonna
what
let
Justice
one more
for George Floyd looks
detail. I told you, they're terrified. They're so scared. You could have seen the news the first night it was happening. They were trembling. Wow, these working people organizing. What's going on? I thought they were scared. But let me tell y'all this, they can't get rid of our connections as a class of people. The people that have to fucking labor in this goddamn city.
I can't get up there. I can't get up there from where I'm at right now. It's too crowded. I gotta wait till they come down to
We
City
are the
Hall.
ones that run this city. And we're not gonna allow it. If we got something for us today, he's gonna
I gotta wait till they come down to the City Hall.
And then they canceled the $25 million in North Philadelphia, but we're not done yet, because we got that fucking building right there. That's really our building. We built it. We're paying for it.
What building?
And our building.
What building they talking
And
about?
we're not gonna let them turn it into a fucking police headquarters. We're gonna take this shit. It belongs to the community. And we're restoring justice there. The social services there. That's what we're gonna fucking do. No talking about this. No more talking about this. No more talking about this.
Listen, I want y'all to listen well. I want everybody watching. And when you see them get up there and talk, nobody's talking about policies for African Americans in place. None of them are going to mention this. And this is the problem. And this is why I'm out here. If they're not speaking black policies in place that's already on the federal books to enforce to protect black people economically, socially, our bodies, then all of this is for nothing. All of this is lip service right now. If it's not black policies, y'all. So in all y'all cities that's watching now, you have to tell them to say black policies now. If it's not set in place, then this is a waste of time. Because nothing's going to change.
I'm a proud socialist because the million black Americans stand before me. That we can have no racist laws. Let's just say folks. What's a good time?
Oh, stop. I just got a $100 cash app.
A good time.
Sheesh. Look, son.
A good cop.
They just sent me $100.
A good cop is ready to kill.
Thanks for the cash app. Thank you so much, man. We out here, man. We out here on the ground, man. Thank you so much. Now I want y'all, now listen. Now as we move around, now I'm standing, now as we move around, and I want y'all to remember this, y'all remember me again. If it's not black policy, black lives don't matter. You gotta have policies. They have policies in place for immigrants when they come here for them to get money from the stores in our communities. If it's not black policy, I'm gonna tell you, Civil Rights Act is in place that was supposed to protect black people. It was never enforced. So if you don't have policies in place like the Civil Rights Act of 64, the one of 57, the one of 1875, all of those acts are there, but they're not enforced. So now if the people up there is not speaking on that, then they're doing a disservice. They have to invoke those things back. So I come out here to tell people. But all this sounds good. We can do all this. But you gotta talk the language they understand. All of y'all in the city, you gotta talk the language they understand.
It is black, indigenous, and other people of color that are targeted first.
That's right. They capitalize off of us.
Said this. That is the city of the white working class who are exploited, who eat nothing but Jim Crow that allow this to happen. And that is my opinion that what keeps these motherfuckers up at night is the nightmare of the entire working class lined up in the goddamn streets.
Y'all hear this?
killed by the
I'ma
police
see.
at the age of 21 in Chicago Central Florida. We don't fight.
And Mark Clark. Fred Hampton and Mark Clark.
Solidarity. We don't fight black capitalism, no black capitalism.
Yeah, they gunned Fred Hampton down.
That's what we need is a multi-racial, multi-gender working class movement.
A multiracial, multi-gender working class movement. No, we need black policies first to protect black people. Y'all gotta listen to the language, man. I'm telling y'all, I'm telling all my people. If we don't get policies in place to protect black people, we in trouble. We in trouble.
And they will be at the fucking front. The black union members, the black community members, the black moms and dads, will be at the fucking front fighting for their rights. But not as like only a black thing. Because black revolutionaries, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Fred Hampton.
What's up, D. Nubians? Black reparations. How about that? How about reparations for foundational black people? How about that? How about what's owed to us? If Black Lives Matter, then black reparations matter.
I want some John Brown. That's what I want. I want people that will have
John Brown believed in reparations for black people. That's why he gave his life.
That's what I want. Don't be a fucking ally. Be John Brown. I want to talk. This is going to show that we only
What? Okay. Okay, just keep it though. Keep it. The Incas, the Aztecs. My son. Don't drop it.
We are outnumbered. We are out-organized.
That's right. Ask him how many support black reparations.
And I'm not saying this as like a spite for someone. That it's going to take more than 100 to fight these people. We need to be the masses onto the streets.
I'm going to get one.
That means block by block organizing.
That's the stage.
That means talk to the grandma in your block. Say, I want to fight for you. I want to fight for your grandchildren. Do you want to fight for your grandchildren? Let's talk and organize. Because they're dying for you. That's what these items are dying for. There's not enough to put the goddamn window of the iPhone store. We run the goddamn iPhone store. We didn't take
Vote
that
is
shit.
against
They
racism.
run it for us.
George Floyd.
That's what it's all about.
Many more justice now.
And so we also have to say our demands. One, and enough
We just-
for $14 million in the house. That's social alternative. We said cut that shit in half. 50%. They don't need that shit.
Y'all know we just had the 57th anniversary of Megan Evans. 57 years.
Put that in the house. Put that education. Put that in the coronavirus. 4% going on. Put that in restorative justice.
All the people
Put
down
that in
there,
the community demands for that money to go.
Them out
It's
here.
our goddamn money.
I know TBS, they scared.
Let them see me.
Black reparations enough.
Let them see me.
What are you talking about?
$40 million. $40 million.
What kind of dance is that?
And if you want a hospital,
That's a dance.
You know what they
Y'all know I
say?
got my son out here with me.
I'm
On
sorry,
the front
but
line
we
with me
can't
always. Always got my son out here on the front line.
Ninja dance.
and let you fucking
You know why I
die.
always got my
Let
son
you
out here?
just die.
Because he got to learn the
For
world.
that we owe $40 million for nothing. That's showing that they're completely against us. They're completely against us.
Come here, son.
And so, I also call for a community control, the police, a creation of a board that has rectified the working class, and none of the motherfuckers can get on the board. None of the city council can get on the board. It has to be the working class.
The working class.
And we have the power to hire and fire cops. The power to investigate cops. And if we
Are y'all listening to the language? Are y'all listening to the verbiage, y'all? That's why I'm live. I want y'all to listen to the verbiage. If we want to get change, we got to get black policies.
I don't say this.
We not operating on an even playing field, y'all.
I ain't stupid. We can't reform these people.
Because racism is in the working class too. It's not just in the police. Racism is executed through the working class. Let's be honest about it. Let's talk real talk.
If the working classes could have come together.
The working classes are racist. So we don't have black policies set in place. If the white people out here don't support black reparations, then they're not our allies. If either you support black reparations and black policies in place for black people. So no, you can't just say black working class because the employer, the boss, everybody, those were the ones that were racist. It's not just the police, it's institutional.
They get rid of the federal police. They didn't get rid of the university.
That's why I want y'all to listen. That's why I'm live out here, y'all. Because the people that get on the microphone, a lot of these people are controlled. They're controlled people, and they're not speaking on behalf of black people. They're speaking on behalf of everybody else. And we got to tell the truth if we want to get change. Real change.
The poverty rate would be goddamn zero.
George Floyd was a black man that got killed. We want policy set in place to protect black people.
There's no goddamn shortcut.
Ahmaud Avery is black.
It's how we get the long way of the struggle. Fuck the rich. That's right.
Yeah, y'all gotta listen. Just because they got a microphone and talking don't mean that they speaking on behalf of black people.
And then my comrades here.
And we gotta tell the truth.
Talked about the failures of the Democratic Party. And I'm not a Republican. Believe me, I'm not one.
It shouldn't be neither one of them, Republican or Democrat.
Do not do that. But what I'm saying is this. Who is their nominee right now? Joe Biden.
That's right.
Biden.
Joe Biden.
Shoot him in the head, Biden.
No, Joe Biden wrote up those crack bills.
That has made a prison incarceration system that gives this
1986.
That makes this whole country run the prison industrial complex. When people work for a maximum of $5 an hour.
Y'all see the siege?
With millions of people.
I can't get up there and get the mic. You know, if I get the mic, it's over.
My name is Joe Biden. I will come into the fund the police department. We need to give more money to the police. And they're telling us,
try to get up there.
vote blue no matter who.
No, they got it controlled on who they want talking.
No. If you say vote blue no matter who, you will smack the fucking face of every single black worker.
The 94 crime bill and also the 1986 crime bill. 86 and 84 crime bill. That was the one first. That's where your man. Yeah, they better. If I get the mic, it's over.
Y'all took the 676 tear gas, y'all. And y'all know what he said? This is classic Democrat, just like Malcolm X said. The Democrats are the foxes and the Republicans are the wolves. The wolves will bite you with a snarl, the foxes will bite you with a
Democrats and Republicans. That's who they are. We know who they are. The Democrats and Republicans. Two wings connected to the same bird.
He's so sorry, but he needed to show y'all.
We know who they are.
When he means peaceful protest, he means protests that don't affect the bottom line.
Damn right.
That's what he was talking about. We have fucking Daryl Clark. I fucking hate Daryl Clark. Because he is the type of person to go around these black communities saying, I'm for the people. I grew up here. But let fucking gentrifiers and real estate developers destroy the neighborhood. He's a Democrat. Then I call for a new party. A mass party of working people and the poor. That doesn't mean just vote them every 2 years. But a living organism of struggle.
What you mean the poor?
That we can
of our
plan
communities.
our protests.
We need to save our communities.
In one organization, as a fucking class. As the working class. So I know I'm so wrong by wrestling with this. And
I want to know who this guy is, man. I never seen this guy.
The world that we knew before is dead. Biden said he can make it come back. That America was looking for revolution. Well, that was embarrassing. He was wrong. There's no coming back. The old is dead, and the new is yet born. But how the new things be born? Not through donations, not through petition signatures, not through voting blue no matter who. It's the struggle. It's the fucking fight. is standing up against the goddamn cops and the rich and the political establishment.
But how do you do that? How do we do it? What do we do?
Not just for myself, that I fight for George Floyd.
Y'all hear this, y'all? Y'all watching, right?
For Ahmaud Arbery, for David Jones, for Mike Brown, for Sandra Bland, for Michelle, for every person that fight, and we stand on these fucking grounds as a black people. Fight for liberation. Put your fists up in the air and say it with me, because I feel the spirit of Fred Hampton washing all over us.
Oh, man.
That I am a revolutionary. I am a revolutionary. I am a revolutionary. And we will build a better world. We will build a better world. We will build a socialist fucking world.
No socialists.
Thank you, y'all. Let's take these goddamn streets.
Now I want y'all support Black Lives Matter?
Yeah.
What about Black Policy Matter? You know what Black Policy Matter is?
No.
Huh? How can you support Black Lives Matter if you don't know what Black policies matter? If there's no black policy set in place to protect black people, then they're gonna keep killing black people.
I agree.
They have policies set in place for other groups. Now we have civil rights amendments on the books that's supposed to protect black people, they don't enforce it. So how old are y'all? 21. Now I want y'all to listen to a black man telling y'all, if y'all not pushing Black Policy Matter, black lives ain't gonna matter. Now listen, now that just sounded real good. But if we don't have policies set in place specifically for us for what we want, and we telling that to white people, then it's for nothing. I'm telling y'all because y'all young, they've been killing black people. Black Lives Matter is just a moniker. That means nothing. You have to have policies in place to protect your sons, your future sons. Y'all hear me? Now I'm live. Now I want to tell this to all the young black people. Policies. You should have equal protection under the law. Under the Civil Rights Act of 1875 and 1957. It's not enforced. So what I'm saying is I want to hear all black people saying black policies matter. We want something specifically for us, not people of color, not poor class people, black people. And if y'all not pushing that, don't be bamboozled. So now they not saying, if they don't support reparations for black people, they're not your friends. Okay? That's what I want y'all to remember. I'm not a troublemaker. I love my people. I love y'all enough to tell y'all the truth. If reparations matter and black policy matter, if they're not saying that, we have no allies. Okay? You're welcome. Y'all know I'm out here working, man. What's up, brother? That's right. How you doing? You part of the protest? Can I speak to you for a minute? How old are you? I'm live. Hold up. I'm live right now. What's your name?
Celeste.
Celeste. Let me ask you a question, Celeste. Am I allowed to put you on?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you're 21 year old. You're from the city?
No, I'm from Lakewood.
Lake, where that's at?
Bucks County.
Okay, Bucks County. Now let me ask you a question. You support Black Lives Matter, right?
Yeah.
What about black policy? Does black policy matter?
What's my policy?
Now, before I go in, now you notice, y'all, I spoke to two young people, and I said Black Lives Matter, they know it. When I said Black Policy Matter, they don't. Now, I want you to remember this, okay? Because I'm older than you, and my job is to come out here and teach our people. If we don't have black policy set in place to protect black people, we will be out here tomorrow. You know, they've been hanging black people, killing black people, right? So when has Black Lives ever mattered in America?
Never.
So when have they ever enforced black policy to protect black people?
Never really.
So now if black policy don't matter, we should have equal protection under the law, under the Civil Rights Act of 1875, the Civil Rights Act of 1957, the Civil Rights Act of 1960. If we don't have equal protection under the law, then black lives don't matter. So I need young black people, y'all should be out here saying black policy matter. Right now, while we got the world listening, because with nobody listening, we got to tell everybody what we want. what we want for us, okay? So let white people say Black Lives Matter, but I need all the black people saying Black Policy Matter, and we got policies set in place on what we want. See, because you're gonna have children one day. And the same way they was killing people during my dad era and their dad era, they're killing us now, right? So who say they won't be killing us tomorrow if we don't do something for ourselves, okay? Don't let white people protest for you and then give you the justice they think you should have. You enforce the justice you want for your people like everybody else do. So when I say Black Policy Matter, go look on the books of all the Civil Rights Acts and the federal guidelines of what we're supposed to be protected under. And they're not enforced, okay? So when I tell young people say Black Lives Matter, I say, does Black Policy Matter? They say they don't, then that's on us. That's our job to know that, okay? All right? There you go. So go look up the Civil Rights Acts. All of them, 1875 until down. And you'll be educated on what we should be fighting for. Don't let people fight for you. White people won't let you fight for them. You can fight with them, but you can't speak for them. We have to speak for ourselves, and they can fight with us. Okay? All right.
I want to say to you, as Black Policy means everything that Black lives are not going to thrive. We have institutions that are set up and systems that are set up to keep them despair.
Well, how you do it? But this is why we say Black Policy.
No, I agree.
Because if you don't push Black policy,
And it's not just the police. Everyone thinks it's just the police.
but see, the problem that we have is, the problem I have with the speech is, it's not just the police. Racism is in the working class. Racism is in the working class.
It was as soon as the civil rights movement happened, policies were put in place.
And they never enforced them.
To perpetuate racism.
Yes.
And to make it so Black people cannot succeed.
Right.
And continue
Right.
to fall into disparity.
So let me ask you, do you support reparations for Black people? Do you support reparations for Black people?
As Malcolm X once said, you cannot have capitalism without. As Malcolm X once said, you cannot have capitalism without racism. I would move to redefine our system currently and make a socialist one.
Okay.
And I think that's the best way forward.
I think it starts with our schools. That if you invest in education, you are less likely to have children
But
drop out.
the problem is the curriculums. The curriculums don't suit the minds of Black children.
Exactly.
No,
The curriculums are racist.
The curriculums are a joke.
So what I'm saying is, the only way that people can help Black people at this point is for Black policy set in place to protect Black people, the same way they did with Jewish people. Jewish people got money, land allocated to them where they was able to redistribute the education back to their people. We've never been able to do that. White women have been our teachers for the last 40, 50, 60 years. We haven't been able to educate our people. We never had funds allocated to our communities. So what happens is this: Black people wasn't born with one less chromosome like we're stupid. It's policies that were set in place.
No, but people have been fighting for this since slavery ended. But it loses fuel so fast.
Well, do you know that there's federal laws on the books to protect Black people, but they don't enforce them? Equal protection under the Law Act was 1857, 1875, and 1950. So what you saw with him putting his knee on his neck, we supposed to have equal protection under the law. Why is Ahmaud Arbery still being killed on camera in 2020? That means they're not enforcing it. So now if they're doing that, imagine what else is being done.
Universal Human Rights Declaration says that no individual has the authority to subject another person to extreme inhumane harm, and that is what they're doing. But look, we're under a president who withdraws from the UN Human Rights
So
Council.
you want to say something, man? Huh? You want to say something? Huh? The cop? Where he at? Where he at? Let me get him on here. Where he at? You from the city? Okay. Nah. See, I got my son out here on the front line with me because he needs to learn. He needs to learn.
You graduated in 2020? You graduated in 2020?
No, he's only 12. He's only 12.
Alright, I'm on 2020.
Right.
That's 2020. I'm 18.
Y'all hear it? But I'm out here on the ground, man. I gotta give it to y'all up close and personal. Look, y'all, look. Where you at, Great Black? Let me see. They still dancing. Check it out, Great Black.
What?
I can't even. I've tried to go high. I can't see.
Like your generation can change the world. this yellow pad?
No, I'm good. I'm holding it all the way up, man. Thanks, though.
You what?
Yeah.
What books do you read for fun?
It was about this. I gave the last one that I had.
I don't know why they having the Mexican
We're about to
dance.
get marching in just a second. I want to play a song from a Philadelphia artist. The song's called Enough is Enough.
Message me your number.
Nah, you can't. Layla M, you can't just listen to that. You have to see actions put into play. You can't just come and say, hey, I do this and I do that. You have to see. Yeah, y'all saw that? Thomas. Oh. Huh?
If I was a Black Studies minor in college and he said he's interested in literature
Okay.
on the subject, is it okay if we change numbers? I can even take yours.
Yeah, you have to take mine.
That's fine.
267.
What's your name, Bob?
George Baker. 624 5238. George Baker. Macon, M-A-C-O-N.
I'll text you.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me zero it down. My bad, y'all.
Once you go that way around City Hall,
I'm up here, deep in the crowd. Peter Staggers and what? Hold on, I'm gonna come over here. Right?
All right, everyone.
I want to say something to y'all.
We're gonna start marching now. So get into the street.
I want to say something. I want to say something, right? I want to say something to y'all.
So get into the street.
I want y'all to remember something, man, as I'm out here talking to these people. Now, you've seen the image. You see a lot of interracial couples out here. And as I go and talk, I got a lot of bad looks from people. Hold on, boy.
No justice!
And they about to start marching down.
No justice!
I want y'all to learn how to.
Take it to the streets!
I'm out here now. I want y'all to learn how to listen to the verbiage of what you hear, because you didn't hear anything about black policies. Nothing set in place about black policies. It's just no justice, no pieces, and a whole bunch of nothing.
No justice! Take it to the streets!
So y'all gotta learn how to listen to when people speak and the words that's set in place. Because you can say no justice, no peace, but if you don't have policies set in place specifically for black people, then all this shit is for nothing. So in y'all cities, when y'all watching it shouldn't be Black Lives Matter, it should be Black Policy Matter. If we're not pushing right now, while we got the attention of the world for black policies has to be enforced. There's federal guidelines on the books. If we're not forcing them to enforce it, then we're gonna be in the street. My grandmother said no justice, no peace. We're saying it in 2020.
No justice!
So if you want change, y'all gotta pay attention to the words that people say. You can't let everybody just speak for you, especially you young people.
No justice!
So listen, look at this crowd, right? Our grandmothers did this. It's 2000. I want you to see something. Come here, stop dancing for me. Now look at this crowd. Now, this is your grandmother and them did this. Your grandfather and them did this. Your great grandmother.
No justice!
Their people did this. We still doing the same thing.
No justice!
He'll tell you, if you tell you the truth. They was marching in the 60s, right? Weren't they marching? They was marching in the 20s, right? So if we don't get policies set in place for black people, we're gonna be marching in 2000. It should be Black Policy Matter, not Black Lives Matter. There's already policies on the books.
Take it to the street!
Look, we got all the black cops on deck.
Take it to the street! No justice! Take it to the street! No justice! Take it to the street!
This is first protest. You don't.
Take it to the street! No justice! Take it to the street! No justice! Take it to the street!
Yeah, we got to organize the youth.
No justice!
I'm live. I'm talking to people on it.
Take it to the streets and fuck the police. No justice. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. No justice.
Who that talking? Who that talking?
Take it to the streets and fuck the police. No justice.
Yeah.
Take it to the streets and fuck the police. No justice. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. Yeah! Yeah! Say his name!
He said he wanted to, he always wanted to be a police officer, but now he don't.
Say his name! Say her name!
He said he don't want to be a cop no more.
Say her name! Say her name!
Tell me why you said you don't want to be a cop no more.
My mom said I can't be one.
No, but tell me why you told me why you said you didn't want to be a cop no more. Oh, now he acting all shy. Yeah. We need police that look like us in our community. Our community should be policed by 90% black people. The police force don't let black people, the majority of black people police white communities. It don't happen. It don't happen. And in my opinion, black people all across the board, whether they got the uniform on or not uniform on, we got to get black pride again. When y'all put them uniforms on, y'all got to still remember y'all black.
Yeah, hold it.
I just told him I gotta sign this.
A lot of black people don't practice that.
I gotta sign this.
Yeah, but it's not just the police. It's black people across the board. When they get some money, they forget they black.
Can I tell you something?
I ain't gonna put you on camera.
No statement for this.
Yeah, I ain't gonna put you on camera.
Let me tell you something. It was 6 shootings last night. It was 6 people shot the night before that.
My daughter, 29. She's
That didn't have nothing to do with the police.
Let me ask you.
Had nothing to do with any.
But let me ask you a question. Sorry.
Have anything to do with any particular racial group? To me, if we start to learn how to remind each other how to love each other, we can get rid of a lot of nonsense. We don't need somebody else to police.
I agree with that. The reason why we can't work together is why you had the Civil Rights Act and the movement of the 60s. They were moving for money that be allocated to our communities for what they did. We have a destroyed culture, and we depend upon everybody else.
Take me off camera.
I mean, no, y'all not on camera at all. Yeah, I apologize. I would never do that. No, I would never.
The camera looking at me.
It's looking at.
Still hear us.
Okay.
Just take me off.
Okay. Hold this, son. Hold this, son. Take the camera over there. So take the camera over there. No. Grab it. Grab it this way. Hold the camera up that way and talk to the people.
Hi. Hi. Little George here. Plays Fortnite. Little George. Little George. LOL, bro. Wow. Should we get another $20 dono? How old are you? 12. Oh my. Dad, you almost done over there?
Keep it that way. Stop playing.
I'm 12 years old. My arm. 44 people watching. 43 people watching. No, don't go away, please. Don't make me cry. People was talking facts. And spitting straight facts.
I just joined the site. You can definitely get my information with Jed. Is definitely the one for me.
My sister on my mask, my little sister, big sister.
Where you at? Come on.
Hey.
I was having a conversation. I'm sorry, y'all. I was having a conversation with the cops, but they didn't want to have a conversation on camera. I was talking to one of the top lieutenants, and a male, one of the top male lieutenants, and also a female, a high-ranking female officer, white shirts. But we had a good conversation off camera, but they didn't want to talk on camera. But it's cool. I respect that though. But they gave me the time. They gave me the time to have a conversation. What was you doing, man? What was you saying? You probably was playing too much. Yeah, so now we're gonna walk down. Nah, come on, we gotta go. Get one, hurry up. I gotta catch up with the crowd. We're gonna walk down to City Hall down. So I think I'm gonna show up. I think I'm gonna show out when we get down here, y'all. All right, hurry up, come on. Yeah, some of the people. Yeah, I know my son. Let me see what my son was in here say. Yeah, the cops ain't want to. They didn't want to talk on camera. But I gotta catch up to the crowd. Hold on. Yo, come on. Thanks for the $5. Thanks for the $5 Cash App, Neat. Let me get up here in this crowd, man.
I had to keep shooting until I made one.
Hold on.
Hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, he up to my son shooting jump shots. Yeah, we can't be afraid to have the real conversations. A lot of people jumped off when I started talking. I gotta get back down here in the crowd. I'm gonna turn up though. I'm gonna turn up when we get down here for y'all. But listen, on the other note, like, I want y'all to understand something. When we out here on the ground and you listen to black people speak, I want y'all to know that everybody black that speak don't speak for you. Let me turn this around. Everybody black that's speaking, they don't speak for you. All you gotta do is listen to them when they talking. I gotta get some water. All you gotta do is listen to them when they talking. They don't speak for you. They don't speak on behalf of the community. They speak on behalf of everybody else and not things specific for black people. When the Latino community wants something for the Latino community, they speak specifically for the Latino community. And guess what? That's not racist. White people speak for the white community. Arabs, black people want to speak for everybody else and want to be with everybody else. Other groups don't operate that way. You want to clean things up? You want to fix things? We got to do things specifically for African American, foundational black people. That's the way we're going to clean these up, man. So y'all got to learn how to listen. Look at my son. Y'all got to learn how to listen when we out here, man. Yeah. But we're going to turn this thing out, man. I'm in my bag right now. What's up? Who that? That's Water Sniper. What's happening, Water Sniper? Man, y'all should be out here with me, man. I wish I had Great Black Shark out here with me. I'd really be out here showing out then. You gotta get out here, man. What's up, fellas?
What's going on? You ain't know what it is.
Yeah. My son, he's out here acting goofy. So y'all gotta make sure. Look at the popo. Look at popo. They out here deep too. Look. They on the bikes, boy. Stop playing. Y'all gotta make sure that people speaking on your behalf is speaking for you, and they representing the cause. If they ain't speaking on behalf of the cause, man, they not our allies, man. That man was quoting Fred Hampton and everybody else, but he wasn't speaking on behalf. He wasn't speaking on the cause, man. No. Yeah, they coming back in. We getting down here to the crowd. Now let me turn the camera back around the other side. Who in the chat room arguing? Somebody in the chat room arguing? Oh, okay. I know we ain't got nobody in my chat room arguing. Y'all know we don't do that over here. I know we don't do that over here. We unified over here on George Making 2 channel. We all in agreement. We know what we supposed to be doing. Unapologetically black. No compromising, no shuckle bucking, no buck dancing, none of that. We ain't doing none of that shuckle bucking and buck dancing.
Good, Jake.
What's up, my brother?
All right. Let me got to you real quick.
What's up with you?
I'm a part of a movement called BMU.
Yeah.
It stands for Black Men United.
Okay.
It's founded within the city, but we go to different
I heard of it before, yeah.
So basically just us as black men coming together.
I'm live. Can I put you on?
Yeah. It's us as BMU. Us as black men coming together, whether we portraying the positivity of us protecting one another, protecting our family, protecting our sisters, helping out the community, whether it's something little to where we have a cookout and it's a whole bunch of black brothers there.
Is it unapologetically black?
Unapologetically black.
That's the only thing I'm standing on. Let me ask you a question, beloved. Now I see the Black Lives Matter signs, but I'm educated enough and know my history to know that black lives never mattered in America.
Right.
Never mattered.
Right.
So now if you don't have if black policy don't matter, how can black lives matter?
Right.
In a system of capitalism.
Right.
So now the question I have to ask is, how come our black kids in this crowd is not being educated? Everybody I asked that was black, do they understand what black policy mean? They said no.
They said no. So one of the great things about the organization I founded is we start the dialogue and the communication to educate those brothers out there in the street.
Gotcha.
So for instance, I got a bachelor's degree, I got a master's degree, but with all that type of knowledge and education came with it, I learned about African American history, African American literature, down to the root of the problem, to where we gotta come up with certain policies and procedures to police the police. You know what I mean? To where we policing our own communities. We putting the dollar into our own communities.
We gotta teach the people and make the federal government enforce the policies that's already on the books. That should be remember.
But it's to a point that we need to enforce it.
We need to we need to learn it.
If one of the police officers was to come up and try to harass you, I was stepping away.
You should already know.
I was stepping away with my head up, my chest out.
Most of the police officers don't understand what equal protection under the law is, because it was never enforced. Now when a white police officer see a black person, he doesn't see him in the same lens he would see a white person.
You're right.
You know why?
Right.
Because those federal laws was put on the book over 100 years ago.
Yeah.
They was never enforced.
They wasn't.
So now what happens is, if you don't teach black policy, where right now, you know what black people should be doing right now? We should have our own agenda.
Right.
We should have our own mission statement.
Right.
We should have our own policy set in place saying this is what we want specifically for foundational black people.
Right.
If we're not pushing to see, listen, let me tell you something. White people don't have to do that because white people have institutions.
Right.
They have everything set up.
They have infrastructure
Now
already
watch
in
this.
place.
When the Latino community wants something, it's specifically for the Latino community, right?
Right.
That's not racist though.
No.
If you're Latino, you want something in place to protect Latino people, right? We already got laws on the books to protect black people. That cop, when he put his knee on his neck, should already know that the Civil Rights Act of '57 and And 1875 said he's afforded equal protection under the law.
Right.
Why do you have your knee on his neck and kill him?
Because of the badge, it give him the idea that they is the law.
So let me ask you a question. Every speaker I heard speak today that was black never mentioned one time black policies or things set in place for black people. So I keep saying a lot of these groups are already done.
Right.
They don't speak on behalf of the inner core of the black community.
Right, and that's what my organization is founded on, to speak on that on the behalf of us.
Well, we gonna link up. We gonna switch
information. It come deep to where it go back to the Jim Crow laws. It go back to the black codes. It go back to segregation. It go back to slavery, to where all of those laws in place was put on us to suppress us, oppress us.
What I want you to do, I'm live. I got a bunch of people watching. Tell the people your name and the name of the organization.
Okay, my name is Wade Bivens. The name of the organization is BMU, stands for Black Men United.
DMU.
BMU.
BMU, Black Men United. The name of the organization is BMU, Black Men United. And y'all stationed out of Philadelphia.
Stationed out of Philadelphia.
You got an email address or something people can get to you?
We don't got an email address. I'm trying to form it all now.
Okay.
I started this 2 weeks ago.
Good.
And I met about maybe 100 brothers. I'm trying to get to at least 500. So we can all come together.
Oh, you doing the same thing I'm doing. I have an organization called Urban Nerds Worldwide.
So that's why we need to link up.
Well, let's walk down some more then. Come on.
Let me get your contact.
It's 267
624
52
52
38. Yeah, George. Make it.
Spell the last name for me.
MACON. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wait till they pile all up there. I'm gonna go in the middle of the crowd and just draw a circle and just start teaching.
Yeah.
I'm
teaching.
I did it last week. I'm a bum rush up in the middle of the thing. I got my mans and them already down there with the cameras waiting for me to get down here. I got people watching. I'm gonna go on there and just start ripping off.
Right.
Like I did it last week.
I've been doing the same thing. I to a point I had to speak at a couple marches just because of the topics that you mentioned is not being portrayed.
My people now watching they cash apping me money because they want me to get a bullhorn. But see, I keep trying to tell people, I don't, for real, I seen all this. I don't care for the march.
Right.
What I care for is my people being educated on how to fight.
But the only way we can do that is we organize.
Yeah, right.
And that's one of the key functions of the org that you're a part of. The org.
So I gotta come out here because this is where the people are. Right. So I gotta come out here right where the people at.
Right.
And I gotta see, because a lot of people be on the computer.
Right.
So on a lot of stuff. But I'm old school. I grew up without a computer in my house.
Okay.
So now when it's time to just let the computer get some dust on it, this is my shit right here. Let's get in the street. Let's get it.
And what happened a lot is you don't got OGs like you.
Fight. What you want to do?
Yeah,
Let's get it all.
All of it.
But I'm gonna go.
I was talking to a brother earlier. I said common sense and self-defense.
There you go. Say 400 because I'm going in there.
I'm right in there.
Look, my people watch. They already know.
Okay.
I ain't playing with the people, man. I want. It's free. Get the water, son.
Water is
Yes, thank you.
We appreciate y'all.
I'm going right up in there.
Yeah.
We got to do it this week. We got to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Now I got a new message. You see, last week message was about all the things we did. This message now is educating the people on policies set in place.
Yeah.
Civil rights acts that's in place that even your so-called white allies ain't gonna tell you about.
Right.
Because see, remember, white people want to get control of this narrative, and they want to tell you how the type of justice they want to give you.
Right.
And black people won't let them do it.
Right. Because added to a point that we don't know no better. A certain percentage of our community just not aware mentally to understand the pain and suffering that's been put upon us for hundreds and hundreds of years.
Right.
So it get deep to where we gotta have those dialogues, even if the dialogues is tough.
No, hold both of them.
Even if the dialogues is tough.
Right.
We need to get down to the gritty and get your hand.
Where Marvin at? Marvin! Yeah.
Talk to you back man.
Yeah. Listen, put that in your pocket. Put it in your pocket. There you go. I gotta hold the phone. I gotta find Marvin. Hold on, we gotta find Marvin real quick. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta find Marvin. He was there. He moved. Now let's see if we can find Marvin.
Moving in there.
Yeah, I gotta find my camera guy real quick. I'm ready. I'm about ready. I'm revved up now. Hey, Great Black Shark. I'm ready to go, baby. I'm ready to go. Hey, listen, I want everybody to give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna shut this down. I'm gonna relaunch it again in 5 more minutes. I gotta find my camera guy real quick, and then I'm gonna come right back. And we gonna go in. We gonna go to work. We gonna go to work for real today. It's on and cracking. I'm in my spirit, man. Man, we gotta go